What's up, Divine Feminine? Spiritual Butterfly here. Here to give you guys a reading for the Divine Feminines. Just a general energy reading. Checking and see what y'all energy is like. What's going on in y'all energy. Who's in y'all energy. I would like to thank everybody for watching my videos. I would like to thank everybody for liking them, commenting, sharing, subscribers. I thank you guys very much. I'm trying to get my subscribers up, guys, so that I can have more privileges on YouTube. Like, I want to be able to go live. So if anything in the reading resonates with you, can you please hit the like button and the subscribe button so you'll be notified whenever I post a reading. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, so Divine Femmes, let's see what's going on in your energy. Alright, Spirit. Tell me what's going on with my Divine Feminine. What's going on in their energy, please. And thank you. It's a new deck. And I don't know if y'all know how new decks are. They like hard to, I don't know, well, split apart, I was gonna say. I'll read the cards when I'm finished. Somebody's name could be Dawn. Thank you. Alright, oh, y'all can't even see these. Let me go down some more. Alright, there we go. Can I move back some more? I'm all jammed up in this corner over here. Let's see. Alright, that's a little bit better. Anyway, the first card says, Oshun. This is, the deck is called The Many Faces of Oshun. This card says, Oshun of secrets, mystery, hidden knowledge, wisdom. Somebody could like to wear belly shirts, crop tops. Somebody who is very spiritual as well. They could deal with astrology in particular. The number 38 is here. Or the number 83. The number 11. The next card says Oshun of Dawn. New beginnings, hope, a fresh start. The number 1 is here. There's a lot of sunflowers here. Somebody could like sunflowers, or someone could deal with sunflowers for protection. Sunflowers are actually a lot of that's an African spirituality thing. Planting sunflowers at like that entrance of the doorway or the entrance of the walkway in order to keep evil spirits out. Okay. The next card says Oshun of Mercy, compassion, forgiveness, and empathy. The number 26 is here, or the number 62, or the number 8. Okay. On 2 of these cards, there is a moon. There's a significance about the moon here. Not even just the moon. Both of these cards have not just the moon, but they have planets on them as well. Keep that in mind. I'm about to break this down. I want to get another card about this, because y'all know how I do. Spirit, give me something else about this, please. Come on now. I keep looking back at that Canton. Never mind. Dang, come on, please, Spirit. This is a lot. This is getting on my nerves, child. I know it's getting on y'all. I ain't got no patience either. Alright, now the last card says, Oshun of Perpetual Beauty. Inner beauty, self-love, transformation. Remember, we are dealing with Oshun here. And she deals with beauty and love and jewelry, like the finer things in life. Those type of things. She loves gold and like French pastries, stuff like that. She's bougie, so to speak. No, I'm just playing. I do not want to upset the ancestors. I'm sorry, I was just playing. Anyway, what I'm getting from this is Oshun of Secrets, then Oshun of the Dawn, and Oshun of Mercy. Oshun of Perpetual Beauty. Somebody cheated here. With this Oshun of Secrets, mystery, hidden knowledge, and wisdom, right? But it's the Oshun of Secrets. And then right behind that is the Oshun of Dawn. New beginnings, hope, a fresh start. It's like somebody cheated here and got caught. And now somebody has to have a fresh start. They have to start over new, start new, so to speak. A fresh start. Oshun of Mercy, compassion, forgiveness, and empathy. You have to have compassion and empathy and all of that on yourself and stop beating yourself up because of what happened in this situation. In whatever type of situation this is, it could be a friendship, it could be a relationship. You have to take it how it resonates and put this where it fits in your life. As I said, now the last card being Oshun of Perpetual Beauty, whoever I'm speaking to is a very beautiful woman, and I'm sure you had many men desiring you, and you fell victim. I mean, it's not a crime. Okay, you cheated. Things happen. Now you have to start anew and start fresh, and it's just like, forgive yourself. Have some compassion on yourself. You're a beautiful woman, and any man would, in their right mind, it would be attracted to you. You're, you know, whoever you was with just didn't expect for you to be attracted back. I'm just playing, y'all. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Spirit, break this down for me, please. who is involved in this? Who are these people? I'll tell you, these are all different women. Let me see what's going on here. Spirit, give me some more about this, please.
Black juice, a sleep number smart bed. Can it keep them warm when I'm cold? Wait, no, I'm always hot. Sleep number does that.
Elaborate on this, please. What is going on here? What is all of this about? This ocean of secrets. What's she about? She's sending off a letter or something. What I tell you, to an emperor. This lady was cheating, like I thought. It's funny because I just so happened to look up and see that this lady was sealing a letter closed. I did not notice that at first. And I'm like, oh, she looks like she's sealing the letter too. And I swear, I'm thinking in my head, like, her lover, and then the emperor came out. Are we going to see something? Because is the emperor her husband? Or is the emperor her lover? I'm getting this her lover, though. Elaborate on who's this emperor? Please. Thank you. High priestess. I told you that somebody was very spiritual. And I said that with this very first card that was out here. That's these two right here. Let me see something. Death. Yeah. She was trying. This emperor is married. He's married. Hell, this is a whole bunch of spiritual people here. Like, everybody involved here can be spiritual. Everybody. Because I already said that this first lady was very spiritual. Then the emperor came out. Now, the emperor does not necessarily have to be spiritual, right? But then the high priestess came out. And then the death card. So I take that back. The high priestess is not this same spiritual woman that I first said. The high priestess is probably the emperor's wife. And this other spiritual woman up here is trying to put a death, the death card, to this situation. Notice that the death card has two women on it. Yeah. One of them is trying to get rid of the other. Ain't that some shit? Well, here you go. The Sun card is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could very well be pregnant, or this emperor could have a family with this woman that he's actually with. With him being an emperor, he is married. One of these two women is pregnant. Child. Give me something about this sun card, please. Because I'm about to break this down. Thank you. Strength. There could be a Leo involved here. Let me spit out the signs that I have on the board. I should have been done that. Excuse me. Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, and Leo. It is very heavy Leo energy on this board. There's a Leo somewhere involved. There's a Leo absolutely somewhere involved. This Leo is most likely a female. Doesn't have to be, but most likely she's a female. Alright. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's get to the meat and potatoes here. Because this is a lot already. Y'all, hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry. Alright, sorry, y'all. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm about to break this down and see who these people are. Spirit, break this down for me, please. Who are these people? I can't stand these decks, and it's not even it. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway. Like I said, there's a Leo out here, and she's a woman. So, take that into consideration. I'm about to find out. Who's the High Priestess? Spirit Aberrant. Who is the High Priestess? Please. Clarify who she is. She came out right beside the Emperor, so like I said, I'm almost positive. Sorry. Wait a minute. I did that all wrong. No. It's that one. Alright, sorry. I thought they were upside down. No. Whoever this High Priestess is. Did I say that she was most likely a friend of yours or some shit like that? Because if I didn't, I meant to. This is something, number one, of course, that's going on behind your back. And this woman is willing to win at all costs. And that means whatever she has to do to get you out of the picture, she will do. I.e., the death card followed after she did. Then the Sun card fell. Now, as I said, someone here is pregnant. And if someone is not pregnant, this Emperor has a child by one of these women that he is dealing with. Now, I don't know if the child is a secret. I'm guessing that it is. If it is not a child that he has with his wife. Because this Emperor is married. He's married. He could very well be married to the High Priestess. They could have a child together. A son specifically. Doesn't have to be. Therefore, I'm sorry. I have to reword that when I said that this woman was willing to win at all costs, and that means even cut you off. That is the truth. But I got a feeling that this woman, you know what? Who is she? Who is this high priestess? She definitely somebody that is doing something behind somebody's back. Now, if you do not know that this man is married, give me a minute. Who is this woman? You may not know that this man is married. And has a child with him and everything. They could even have a family together. And she could have found out about you and be trying to put a death to your situation with her husband. That's why I said I needed to reword that. This woman could very well be a Leo. What is going on here? Come on now. What is going on? Who is this high priestess? I got a strong feeling. Let me see something. I have a strong feeling this high priestess is this man's wife. This man is married. What is this, the mirror? No, this is the moon. This is hidden shit. Let me make sure, though. Let me make sure. Because I don't want to... Let me make sure. I definitely don't want to say the wrong thing. This ain't even a damn... I can't even find the... Oh, my bad. I can't even find it. I'm pretty sure this is the moon now. With the moon up here. This is hidden. This is secrets. But I had already said that. Leo. I don't know why I said Leos. Holy shit. There's a Leo out here for sure. I keep saying that. There's a Leo out here for sure. However, I'm reading for Divine Feminines. Divine Feminine, you have gotten wrapped up with this man. And you do not know that this man has an entire family. He has a wife and a child. Maybe even more than one child. This wife knows about you. She knows about you. And you're no longer a secret. He thinks you are. But this woman knows who you are. This woman knows that you exist. And therefore, this is why this came out first. This woman is going to make sure that she gets rid of you with this death card. However, she has to get rid of you. Her goal is to get you up out of her marriage. This woman is a Leo. I already said that. Therefore, that's why this came out. Because like I said, she knows about you. She hasn't let the husband know that she knows about you yet, though. And this is the whole thing, Divine Femme. You don't know about none of this. This is all going on in the background. This man has an entire family that you don't know nothing about. However, this woman knows about you. And that's what's the dangerous part. because this woman is going to do any and everything to win this battle, to win her husband back, or to make sure her husband don't go nowhere and you get the hell out of Dodge. She gonna do whatever she gotta do. And that could very well include this, amongst other things. Because while this man thought that he was the one that had the secret under his belt, the wife got a secret under hers too, because she knows what the fuck is going on. This is the moon card. Secrets, deception, lies, things that are hidden. And that's all they're really saying about this high priestess. First of all, she's spiritual. Like I said, there was a lot of spiritual women here. I said that the very first woman that came out, I said she's very spiritual. And then I said there could be other spiritual women here as well when the high priestess popped out. This man is dealing with two spiritual women. I don't know if he's spiritual or not, but these two women are. These two women are. Give me some more about this, please. Okay. Divine Feminine, the ancestors are coming to take you right up out of this messy ass situation going on that you had no clue even existed. However, we now have the Queen of Pentacles here. And Divine Feminine, I'm picking up that that's you. You might have had an inkling. You might have had an idea. You may even be questioning if there's another woman as well. With the Queen of Pentacles not only being abundant and prosperous and you know, a woman that could run the business and home life, a multitasker and all of those things. She's also a studier. She's also someone that studies people and she studies. She's a studier. So she's been noticing that shit's been going on as well. While all the while I'm like, she don't know what's going on. She don't know what's going on. Yes, she do. She know a little bit of it at least. At least. What's this Queen of Pentacles about, please? I'm going to also say this. I said that somebody could be pregnant. This Queen of Pentacles, who I truly believe is you, the Divine Feminine, you could be pregnant. You could be the one that's pregnant. And you could be just finding out that all of this shit is going on in the background. The reason why I say you could be the one that's pregnant is because there's a rabbit in the picture with you. And rabbits represent fertility. You know, the Energizer Bunny. They keep going and going. If you know, you know. You got to be old enough to get that. If you ain't old enough, you ain't gonna get it. The Energizer Bunny. They keep going and going and going. I'm just playing. Yeah. That's the thing. See, this woman was doing everything in her power to get you, Divine Femme, about the way. Everything in her power. But the thing is, you're pregnant. And I already said that she's already known about you. She knows that you're pregnant too. And that shit got her fucked up. Look, she's stressed. She's stressed. She's stressed. 5 of Pentacles. Because she feels like I'm going to be left out in the cold when all of this shit is said and done with. Because this woman has this man's child. I'm going to take back in the beginning when I said that he could possibly have a family with his wife when this Sun card came out. No. It's the Divine Femme that's pregnant. It's the Divine Feminine that is pregnant. And that's why the wife, High Priestess, is willing to do any and everything. Any and everything to get this woman out the picture because she has his child. She has his child. You're protected though, Divine Femme. Your ancestors are here. They done already came in. This is the 6 of Swords. They done already came in to remove you from this messy ass situation. But this woman was going to try any and everything in her power to make you lose this baby or you be unalived altogether. She was going to go through any length to do that. But your ancestors are coming to take you right up out of this chaotic ass situation. And the wife know it. And she's stressed out. On top of that, her husband may very well leave for you. Now I'm picking up something else, and I picked this up before. This may be, and this is going to be very specific. This is not going to be for everybody. This could be one of those instances where the wife and the husband could not have children. Maybe the wife couldn't have children. And the man wanted children, but loved his wife. So he went out and deliberately found somebody to get pregnant by. Even though he was married and everything, he went out and found somebody, not to get pregnant by, excuse me. He went out and he found somebody and got them pregnant. And was telling them that, oh, I'm going to leave my wife. You know, don't worry about it. I'm going to leave her. I'm going to leave her whole time. And this is a reading I did not too long ago. Damn it, I can't remember the reading. Or I would refer you back to it. I would recommend you guys read all the readings because a lot of them connect, whether it's your zodiac sign or not. A lot of them connect like a running storyline. In any event, he had just found this woman because he wanted a child, got her pregnant, was telling her he was going to leave his wife. Never planned on leaving his wife. All he wanted was the baby from the side chick. Now, I ended it there. I'm going to actually do a part 2 to that reading. So now I know what reading it was. It was, if you go back and look at my last reading that I did, and it is a earth sign reading. Earth sign reading, and it says there's a fire energy. There's a fire energy around you, or there's something, a fire energy around you or something like that. It was my last reading, earth sign reading, and it was just like this. But anyway, that man didn't want the woman at the end. He just wanted the child that she had. And I wanted to do a part 2 because I really believe that I know how the part 2 is going to plan out. But I'm not going to, I was going to tell y'all, but I'm not going to tell y'all because I want to advise y'all to go back and look at the last Taurus reading that I did. It was actually the last reading. The last Taurus reading that I did. I just did another reading before this one, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to put out first. But it was definitely the Taurus reading. So go and check that out. Anyway, he didn't even want to do nothing with the woman. He didn't want her at all. Lied to her because he just wanted the child. And I'm not going to go into the ending of it. But it's playing out just like this. So what I'm going to say is this may strongly be connected to the Taurus reading that I did, because the Taurus reading was highly connected to a fire energy. And I said in this reading that the strength card was very prevalent in this reading, and the strength card is a fire sign. It is a Leo, which is a fire sign. So all of these readings are connected, I'm telling you. You should go back and read and listen to the Taurus reading, and then this one, because they're coinciding, they're connecting, like real serious. And I can't even tell the ending, so I'm gonna keep going without giving it up. All right. Your ancestors is coming to get you up out of this crazy ass situation, and the wife is pissed off about it. She's stressed out because she's not going to pull off her little evil plan that she planned on pulling off behind everybody's back, which was to get the divine feminine out the way. Give me some more, please. This is crazy. This is definitely connected to the Taurus reading. And this is not even a sign reading. This is divine feminine reading. But it's heavy fire energy in this reading. The last reading was a Taurus energy, but it was heavy fire in that energy as well. And the storyline is the same. Give me something about this Five of Pentacles, please. What's she upset about? Please. I know what she's mad about, but anyway. I'm going to do a part 2. Y'all going to have to tune in for part 2. Yeah, like I said, she's upset because she was about to go and make a foolish ass move. That's the Fool card. She's about to go make a foolish ass move. But she had no way of doing it. She couldn't pull this shit off. So therefore, all that plotting she was doing and watching and plotting and all that shit, and she still couldn't pull the shit off. Woo! Because did I not tell you that this Queen of Pentacles was married? Here's her husband, the King of Pentacles. This is an all-female deck, so it's going to look like all females. This is the King of Pentacles, i.e. the Emperor. She ain't going to be able to pull that shit off. And like I said, this Emperor is going to mess around and leave for the Divine Feminine. I'm not even going to call her the side piece because she didn't know she was a side piece at first. She didn't know she was a side piece at first. Give me something about this King of Pentacles. Yeah. And your ancestors is about to come and straighten all of this out. And this high priest is going to have to go. Touch not my anointing. And that's all I'm going to say. Thank you. at the same time, with these 9 of Wands, what they wanted for Divine Feminine was for her to feel trapped, like she was in some type of like jail situation. But you see her, she's not paying that no mind. She tending to her garden. She's not paying them bars, them symbolic bars no mind. She is minding her business, because you know why? She know ain't nothing happening to her. She know that this negativity ain't gonna touch her, because these people that has been trying to attack her are not getting a return on their investment. They picking, you see all of those pentacles on that tree, and do you see that basket in her hand? What she is doing is picking those pentacles off of that tree and putting it in her basket. But do you notice that her basket is empty? She's not getting a return on her investment. Her little plan to get the Divine Feminine out the way will not work. All right, short, sweet, to the point. Let's end it out. Divine Femmes, Divine Femmes. They are always coming for us, aren't they? It's terrible. It's terrible. People can't just let us be. Like, just let us be. Why do we bother y'all so much? That's that evil ass spirit they got. That's why. Anyway, Spirit, close this out for us, please. Close this out for us, please. And thank you. Let me close this out, please. Give the Divine Feminine Collective something to end this out with.
Sometimes it takes a different approach.
Please.
Discover possibilities all around you. Capella University is an online accredited university.
And thank you. Sorry, y'all. I'm not going to take them because it was too many cards. However, whatever. I ain't going to take them. I was going to say something, but I'm going to leave it alone. Close this out, please, Spirit. For the Divine Feminine Collective. Would you leave that alone? Thank you. It does not belong to you. Alignment, magic. That's what this High Priestess was trying to do. Magic. I think I might have said something about somebody doing some magic before. If I didn't, I damn sure meant to. Anyway. Magic was what this High Priestess was trying to do to get rid of the Divine Feminine. God damn it, I'm good. Change. What I say? She wanted to get rid of the Divine Feminine and change the trajectory of the way this shit was going. Spirit said no. It's time for change. And when I say it's time for change, it's time for change. And who the hell are you to try and come in with your magic and manipulate energy and go against what the fuck I said, excuse me, or what I said is to happen. What I say goes. Who in the world you think you are? Anyway, it's like, how dare you challenge my authority? You're nothing but a little pond. Nah, I'm wilding. You ain't nothing but a little fish in a big pond, honey. A very big pond. Shit, you ain't even a little fish. Let me stop. Anyway, give me something to close this out. Please, Spirit, and thank you. Yeah. All this magic and shit she was doing, it's time for change. It's time for things to go the way they're supposed to go. And for real, obviously, the divine feminine is supposed to be the one with the emperor, not the high priestess. Sorry. It's just what it is. Alright, Spirit. End this out, please. Thank you. Yes. Hood love, hood community. Everybody seems to be in agreement. They all are in agreement that you need to drop old girl, which is this high priestess, and get with divine feminine. I mean, really, the whole hood is behind you at this point. Hood love, the community, they're behind you. Future love letter. So you going ahead and make the right decision, that you even got the community behind you. Future love letter. So once this old wicked witch of the west, I'm just playing with this. Once this high priestess, this evil high priestess, let me make sure I put evil in there, because all high priestesses are not evil. This evil high priestess needs to, she's the one trying to get you out the way. And all along, the shit's going to reverse and it's going to get her out the way. Because you got everybody backing you. Because it's ready for change. Everybody is ready for change. They want her out the way and they want you in. And here's that future love letter. It is coming. You will soon take your place where you belong in this story, which is on the Emperor's arm. Point, period, blank. Someone tell me to look at the bottom card. Child, gratitude rampage. It's already happened. Can't make it up. It's already happened. Well, it's already happened. Don't even stress about it. It's already happened. Yeah, I know there's some magic being thrown at you. I know some of it has affected you. I know a lot of it has affected you. I know it's made you want to give up or made you even want to walk away at some point. Don't do it. Don't do it. There is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Always remember that. All right, Divine Feminines. Hope you got something out of that. Peace and blessings.